engaged in something that's needed intense focus? If so, it may be time to link up with others and share your thoughts. A lively Sun-Jupiter aspect encourages you to take on board other perspectives and see this matter with fresh eyes. If you're feeling trapped or overwhelmed by it, someone's advice could help you relax and give you more confidence that answers can be found. Aries. You may not even realize how much your erratic behavior is having an effect on the people around you. Others may be trying to understand your point of view, but at times it seems as if you are talking in riddles. Slow down and get a hold of your own perspective before you go around dictating orders to others. You have incredible power. Learn how to harness it and become a good leader so that you can effectively make the most of the resources at hand. Taurus. Feel free to be quick to point out when an injustice has been made. If someone says something that is offensive or untrue, do not sit back and let it slide. By doing so, you are just as much at fault as the person who offended in the first place. When you know you are right, say so. It is important that others listen to and respect you. Your honest nature and good sense of morals are extremely important qualities and should be recognized accordingly. Gemini. You may be experiencing an incredible fear about not knowing which way to turn. On the one hand, you may find yourself getting emotional and end up weighed down by sentimental feelings and trips down memory lane that bind you to the past. On the other hand, you may feel restricted by authority figures who have been around the block many more times than you have and therefore feel they have the right to tell you how to run your life. Try not to let your thoughts get tangled up in either one of these scenarios. Cancer. You may join hands with a spokesperson who is willing to attest to your honesty and general good nature. This person is happy to step up and toot your horn for you. You have earned a space in the spotlight, so don't shrink away into the background when your name is called from the podium. Graciously accept the praise you receive from others, you deserve it. Next, learn how to toot your own horn. Leo. It may be hard for you to maintain your self-discipline. Your childlike nature wants to come out and play. Emotionally, you are anxious to let loose and follow your most basic playful and instinctual nature, yet your sense of duty and responsibility is holding you back. This difficult internal tension may be the cause of irritation in many different areas of your life. Do your best to come to a place of balance and harmony. Virgo. This is not a day to be sitting around the house. If you are not at the dock at exactly the designated hour, you will most likely miss the boat. Make sure your watch is set to the right time. There is a time for relaxation and a time for action. Today is all about the latter. Live life to the fullest. Make every day count. Libra. Today could be a stressful one for you, and people really will get to you over the course of the day. If you had a magic wand, you would willingly split yourself in two to finish off all of your tasks, but that's not the case. Don't beat yourself up about not being to help everyone around you, it's simply a fact of life. You give your all and need to start accepting that you can't control everything. Scorpio. If people start to hassle you today or give you a hard time about your appearance, pay them no mind. You have the right to live your life any way you want to. If that means you want to go around the house in a grubby t-shirt and 20-year-old sweatpants that haven't been washed in months, then so be it. Feel free to be whoever you want to be. Sagittarius. Freedom is likely to be a big theme for you. Now you are beginning to question, what is it you are trying to free yourself from? A person? A job? A commitment? Ironically, these may be the very things you start searching for immediately after you free yourself from them. Trying to figure out what you want and need in your life is sometimes easier said than done. Don't get hung up on one particular concept. Do your best to take things one step at a time. Capricorn. You might do something a little bit impulsive. If you are out running errands, you could be tempted to make a sudden purchase. Your tastes could run toward the extravagant, so make sure that the item is within your budget. You might be thinking about sprucing up your image. You could be ready to buy some new suits or attractive casual clothes. Think about how you want to present yourself and begin to assemble the right pieces. Aquarius. Don't run away from attention today. Any sort of emotional stress you feel will be compounded tremendously if it is not dealt with right away. Be in the moment while the moment is here. The more you stand up and face the present, the less you will regret in the future. Clear up any sticky situation that arises and move forward. People may not understand your needs and concerns until you verbalize them clearly.